Recording. Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTubes of the Hypatia, Hypatia. It's really Hypatia. We all know this. Um, Welcome to RimWorld Hypatia Edition. I've prepared a special game with characters. If you haven't seen the post I made about it on the forums, you can go check that out. I'll probably post a link to it in the description. It's yeah. So basically the purpose of this game that I'm playing, it's not like a normal playthrough of RimWorld. I'll be doing one of those hopefully, but for now, it's just a RP'd background for a RimWorld start, and the background of it is Nanotranscend is sending Heinrich Brunheimer and a team of research specialists, basically from the NSS Hypatia, to one of their external RimWorlds out on the edge of the Andromeda. I just broke a pen. To the outer edge of the Andromeda, and their ship gets shot down, which is basically the premise of RimWorld. You get shot down, you crash fall to a planet. Now, I've tried to customize the start so it's not too OP. Honestly, that's obviously hard because of what, like, basically the premise of it. There are a total of 9 characters, so obviously it's going to be a problem. Like, there are 9 people. I'm going to try it on challenge. Because I think it'll be hard. The fact that I have 9 people is going to be a challenge in and of its own. I don't think that it's going to be a breeze or a pushover. And I was I had help planning the game out from a commando who will be co-commentating with me. Say hi to the people.
Hello.
And I will also be having... Oh, I also planned it out with our good friend Gatsby. He's supposed to be in the Skype call. I don't know what happened to him, though. I probably waited too long, honestly. I wanted to wait till after I ate and all this jazz. So, let's get this started. Commander, are you watching?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to play the game on Challenge with Cassandra Classic as our guide. We've already prepared a world. A knack to making a new world is because I used the seed Hypatia. And this is what it gave me. What do you think, Commando?
Looks pretty good. Looks a lot like my world since I use the exact same seed.
I hate you.
I'm in that bottom left. Yeah, right there.
Right here?
Right there. That's where I am.
Okay. So I accidentally, or I didn't accidentally, but I tested the seed out earlier, and I played somewhere over here, I think, or down there. I didn't save the game. I don't know where I was, like somewhere over here, I think, because that's what it looks like. I think we're gonna go over here because why not? I like playing in tropical grasslands, or temperate forest, I guess it's called technically, and boreal forest. Interesting. Oh, it's really cool.
Make sure you click advanced so that you can start in the winter.
Stop it. No one's starting in the winter. You're gonna start on automatic. I want to start in a place that's not too cold, to be honest.
It's easier to heat stuff up than it is to cool it down.
Very true, but negative 14 degrees Celsius?
Hey man, just build a heater right when the game starts, or go build your colony around a geyser.
Stop it.
Cook those people from the inside.
Everything's so cold. Why is everything so... I'm not that far north. Yeah, I'm not that far north. I don't know why everything's so cold, though. Maybe we can go further south. Average temp, 15 Celsius. Yeah, well, I guess we'll go down here, I guess. I prefer mountains, to be honest, because, yeah. And the rain is 2,490 millimeters. That is a lot of rain.
You're gonna get flash floods.
Yeah, I'm gonna get flash flooded the crap out of... what?
That'd be fine, actually.
It's either deal with the cold or flash floods.
No, go with the rain, because the game's gonna show it as a storm, and you can use wind turbines as fire.
Fair point, actually. So we're gonna go here. We got stone types, granite and sandstone. The growing period's gonna be March to October. That's not too bad, to be honest. The rain might present a slight problem if I don't decide to use wind turbines, but we'll see how that works out. We got an average temp of 18.5 Celsius. Honestly, not too... Do you want to go medium? Medium or large, right? We'll go medium.
Did you already click it?
Yeah, why? Do you want me to change to large?
Yeah, that's fine.
You sure? Okay.
Yeah, I would have done large just because that way you can spread out to go get the exterior metal.
That's a fair point. So we'll go with the large 300 by 300, and we'll select our site. Now, I forgot to introduce the mod. We're using the Epic mod. It's probably actually Epic. I pronounce it as Epic because if you know me as Reaper, then you know I like to be exceedingly difficult.
Spelled
So
it bike.
so we're using the Epic mod, which allows us to go into great customization with this. Now, the Epic mod is actually a Epic mod pack, not just Epic mod. And I believe this mod in it is the advanced start. But good thing I already have a preset loaded for all of us. Now I asked people for characters to use, and I think I've got a pretty decent selection of characters. I got Heinrich Brunheimer, Military Child, Doomsday Pariah, because let's be honest, everyone knows whenever Heinrich's anywhere near the station, he's causing trouble, or there's a problem. We got Alex Johnson, we got Alex Ramirez, got Joe Briggs, Trip Fisher. Oh, look at that hair. We got Timothy Dallas. Timothy Dallas was donated to us by our good friend Spy. Thank you, Spy, for the character. Really needed one. We got Mark Turner, given to us by our good friend Gatsby. We got Alex Johnson, was given to us by James. Ramirez and Fisher are mine. Heinrich is Heinrich. Joe Briggs is given to us by our good friend Noah. We got Chris Jardine here, given to us by our good friend Shadow. And Kevin Howe by our resident Commando. So, since we got our preset going good, I'm going to go next. I tried to think about what to sim them down with. I didn't want to start them off with anything too bad, but I didn't. But I also had to be realistic about it. If NT is sending out an exploratory team out there, and if Heinrich's going to be there, obviously they're going to be equipped well enough. But given that their ship is shot down, obviously not all the stuff that they were traveling with is going to make it down to the planet. So I hope that the start is well equipped. People I was talking to thought it was good, so hopefully it's not too bad. And spent though, sorry. And let's get this game started, guys.
Or what's the story?
Oh crap! Okay, too much moving around. The story. Don't know yet. Let's check out our map. Pause the game there. Okay, crap. Okay, keep flashing out of that. Alright. What do we got for our map here? We got... Okay, we got some enclosure. Kinda... Got mountain fortifications. Actually, I think we got a really good start here, in this location here. Because we got... What? Basically, two directions they can come from. So we can build into this area here. And wall off maybe areas up here, or
Everyone just died.
and every people died.
Yeah, so what happened was Dare had to go get her arm cut off because she got infected. So they went to go cut it off, and while the doctor was in there cutting it off, he got infected because apparently it wasn't just that. He died instantly. Dare died from the operation. And then Kevin and Bad Luck and Levin were out there outside working on a solar array, and a lightning strike just hit the solar array and exploded it, killing them all.
Wait, and then they had an infection. Didn't you, do you have any medicine?
I just bought some, but they were already, it was too late. It was too far gone.
Okay, so we're gonna unforbid these packaged meals. Oh, something in this mod, if you haven't seen it before, something that's really cool, is the... I honestly can't remember what the specific mod is in it, but if we zone out our home region, it will automatically unforbid everything inside it. So we just let that drop down, let our people drop down, and everything's unforbidden. Now, Acom, what do you think we should do here?
Well, you're in a nice little valley. I won't be able to figure out growing patterns until a day goes by, because you gotta see how high those cliffs go based on how shadows are gonna fall during the day. Otherwise, you're pretty defensible in there.
These mountains are... What was the I can't remember what it said the elevation was. I think it was 300 something, maybe?
Yeah, I think you'll be fine. I would stay in that valley, and you can build like a city in the center, and then like fortifications into the mountains on the side as like a wall, because mortars, I don't think, can shoot over the mountains.
I doubt they can, to be honest, so we should be good. What do we got here? We got
that way
sandstone.
That way you can prey onto the passerbys.
So I'm not gonna build up right here because we got silver and steel we can mine there.
How many
So
people do you have?
9.
Two
We
men
should
on?
have 9. Only 4
I only
people are.
see four.
I only see 4 too. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Did you turn off uses of credits so that it didn't
Did I turn off what?
the credit usage?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, there they are. Okay,
Oh,
okay.
they're all coming in later. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So we got 9. We should have 9 people by the end of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, then 2 more are down there, but just not popping up here yet. So okay, I think we might build right here maybe. What should I build first? Bedrooms, I guess, or
So,
one big
it's-
structure for it.
It's 15 degrees out. Oh, it's Celsius. You're on Celsius.
15 degrees Celsius.
I would get everyone their own bedroom so that they don't go crazy when you're doing the mountain construction.
Got it. Now, what I usually do when I play, I
Have
usually
someone get a stockpile and have someone gather stuff, berries and stuff, and have someone cut down trees so you can start building like wooden houses.
okay. Now, what I usually do is I usually build one big building and have like separate give everyone a bedroom inside the main building.
That's lame.
Yeah, I guess so. Because honestly, the whole idea of multiple buildings, I guess it's less wood, to be honest, you know. But I don't know.
Oh,
Let's see. Okay, how do I want to do this? I think I want to put the stockpiles and I'm gonna grow here, stockpile there, I guess. Because why not?
you can slowly start moving things into the mountains like you're playing Dwarf Fortress.
Let's be honest here. We all know it's Dwarf Fortress.
You gotta go on the Dwarf Fortress to go into the test mode and edit the variables so that you have a godlike zombie dwarf. And then spawn in dragons and stuff to fight them.
Wow.
I could never figure out how to play that game. I think I remember the first successful thing I ever did was I built a settlement on the side of a volcano.
Mm-hmm.
I used the obsidian to make really strong tools and stuff, and then I was trying to figure out how to make the magma forge work.
Yep.
I saw a tank in the magma forge. I was like, oh, I get it. I have to feed lava into that tank. Well, lava kind of didn't work. It didn't go into the tank. Ended up flooding the main hallway and trapping 8 of the dwarves in there. They ended up starving to death while rescue teams tried to get to them.
Wow. Should I allocate more space for growing, or should that be fine for now?
You don't have that many seeds, so that's fine. If you put it right up against that mountain, it's going to get less sunlight.
Should I put it further out?
It could be fine. I don't know. I really don't know how.
I guess we'll grow potatoes. I
I didn't
mean,
know you could grow other stuff on it. I've
Yeah,
been growing potatoes my entire life.
you can grow all kinds of stuff, man.
Have a freezer full of potatoes.
That's usually what I use anyway. So honestly,
My people eat potatoes.
people live on potatoes, man. There's nothing else to eat. Okay,
Get
so
that alpha loaf meat. Oh yeah, have someone go hunt down one of those things if they're around, because
we got alphalos over here. It's like I heard
make sure
them
everyone picks up a
there.
gun. Make sure everyone picks up a gun.
Oh yeah, I know. I gotta make sure everyone gets their specific gear and who's whatnot. Okay, what do we want to do? Structures. I don't have much steel. I didn't set them down with much steel, and I know.
Click it.
Yeah, I know, and I know that some of the stuff later I'm gonna need steel for. Wood is pretty much a commodity, especially in this valley. There's lots of trees here, so I think I'm gonna build my initial structures out of wood because why not? Now, I think I'm gonna go with wooden conduit walls because
There's no reason. If you're building single houses, which I'm
Yeah,
assuming you
if
are,
I-
just
yeah.
if you put a door in there and then attach a wire to the front door, it should reach into all the lights and stuff you put in there.
Fair point. Fair point. Okay.
Unless you put a heater in every single person's house.
No, because I told you.
Oh, you could do a small connection in between each house.
Well, it's not gonna get colder than about I think it was like 2 or 3 degrees Celsius,
I
which
don't
is
know how many Fahrenheit it is. I'm American.
it's just around the refrigeration room, so that'll be about 36-ish degrees Fahrenheit. So
It's pretty cold.
it is cold, but then I don't
It
know.
actually, it depends what your people are wearing.
It
You can probably just get them warmer clothes.
I could do that,
That
but then
solves
I
a
don't
lot
have to
of
worry about that
issues.
till I don't have to worry about that till winter though. So I have like I have a good amount of time to worry about that later.
You have any geothermal things near you?
I have one right there, like literally right there under all that crap.
Actually, you know what you could do? You could put a wall around that little gap in the thing and build sleeping cots in there while you build everything else. Because then they'll have heat and they'll be nice and toasty.
Yeah, I'm gonna have them settle right on that geothermal.
Put
They'll
their
be-
sleeping spots right around it.
They'll be so happy. They'll love
Make
me.
sure they're rolling in their sleep though.
They'll love me for that.
Gotta get that even warmth distribution.
Exactly.
You should totally have a. You have a. Oh, you don't. Okay. I was gonna say if you had Sam Slothington, you could have him try to eat someone, and then have Heinrich just murk him. Why is Heinrich a woman?
Heinrich's not a woman. Heinrich's just bald and weird looking.
Heinrich's a woman.
Heinrich's not a woman. I told you earlier, the lack of women in this party is very disconcerting.
He's got a pear shape.
Yep. Now, I think happiness for these people is determined by the room sizes. They're not too cramped if it's a 6x6, I think.
Is it really?
Yeah.
And people were living in a cave like Osama bin Laden, and they were the happiest people I've ever seen.
Wow. I usually go with
They care more about the fact that they're sharing a room with someone else.
that too. So I usually go with a 7x6 only because I like I like the doors to be symmetrical. You know, so the doors aren't coming out of the place all weird and wonky.
You could do like a little 1x1 connection to each one, so you can use vents. So you only have to have one central heating. That would save you metal, because then you only got to build one heater. And if the rooms are small, you're fine.
True that. But then again, this is why I usually make them one big building, because then I don't have to worry about that
Yeah,
too much.
but like you could just make like a little vent connection there between those buildings. That wouldn't be hard.
True that.
You should start telling them to cut down trees. Then plan this stuff out in real time. Less waiting time.
That's actually very true. Let me get on that. Okay, so we want to chop wood.
Gather plants.
Chop wood around there. Not harvest. Is it harvest? No, cut
That's
plants,
harvest.
right?
No, harvest.
Is it harvest?
Yeah, harvest. Any berry plants will get highlighted. There's like 4.
Glad my people are just so freaking efficient right now.
And then, you could mine some of that steel that's right next to your spawn.
Could do that. Let's see. We want to make sure they get all their gear and stuff. So start with the people that get the special gear, I guess. Like, wait, we're missing somebody. Oh, there they are. Okay, now.
Sardines is in here.
Yeah, Chris Jardine. Stop it. Now, Heinrich, where's your stuff? Heinrich, that's your gun there. How? They could go ahead and get your pistol. Actually, what are your stats? Are you better with a pistol or a knife? You're just barely with a pistol, so you're gonna go ahead and get that.
I'm a doctor.
I might end up. Okay, Jardines, you can't use a gun at all, so go ahead and take that knife.
I only fought in the Orion's Blade War. I don't know how to use a gun.
No, you're not allowed to know how to use a gun. It's not.
I was a doctor, man. I was going to med school.
It's not good RP. I'm sorry.
You know, it's not good RP. Trip Fisher.
He's the best dang RPer you'll
He's
ever
the
find.
definition of power gaming.
You can't prove that.
They say, hey, we got to do a power gaming case. Like, is he like Trip Fisher? What do you mean? 21 years of age, been through 4 wars, can do anything in the station.
I don't know what you're talking about. Dallas, why are you standing? Go ahead and grab that shank. Is everyone grabbing their shanks?
Why is Heinrich a woman?
Jardine has a weapon. Turner, why don't you have a weapon?
Click on Heinrich. Click on Heinrich's character.
Heinrich is a man. See? A male
Why is
guy.
he shaped like a woman? Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna hear about that later. I bet.
Heinrich's secretly a woman.
Not suggesting a thing here. Don't know what you're talking about.
Why is there no women? You could have done like Dare, Eli Dust.
I told you, man. The lack of women is gonna be a problem later. Okay, so while they're all set to get their weapons. They should set their overviews, manual priorities. Okay, let's see. Now they should have a passion for the thing they should be doing most. So we're gonna go ahead. Hal's gonna be our main scientist and our doctor, because I'm pretty sure. Oh, I just said
no science, just doctor.
just doctoring. You sure?
I could do research too.
You have 11 research, so I said it's a 2. But you're gonna be doctoring
Why
first.
is Fisher such a good doctor? Because why doesn't Fisher have passions for everything? That's what you really should have done.
Because he's not as OP as you like to think.
Because he is as OP as I think.
Don't know what you're talking about, man. I have no idea what you're
Fisher,
talking about.
he's a master samurai ninja,
Jardine's gonna be
security officer,
Stop
combat medic, researcher, doctor, advanced blue space technician.
I had someone set to be okay. Yeah, Turner is actually a good grower, so he's gonna be our primary grower.
He doesn't have a passion for it though, like Jardine
Heinrich is
does.
gonna be our main shooter because
Jardine has a fire in his heart for it.
he's got a hankering for it.
Hey, just saying, you want to have as many people hunt as possible early on, until you start doing specializations because they get shooting skill for it, and it's good training for the military for when you need to fight things.
Okay, see, Turner is actually really good at hunting.
Have
They
your
just don't have a
main
passion
army
for it.
guys. Have your main army guys hunt.
Yeah, I got Ramirez, Heinrich, Johnson, and they're our main guys. Those are our main three right there. And then Turner is actually a really good shooter, too.
One thing this mod allows though is you can build like a barracks and have like a shooting range and training room in there.
Oh,
You
I
can
saw
train
that.
them. You can train them all up, and that's freaking awesome.
Now, I forget why. I forget. I don't think I forget what else. What Jardine was supposed to be like because.
He was that one character that was supposed to fill in the roles some other people couldn't do.
But what
But-
were they? Because
I think it was like growing, but we have a grower.
do we have a
was like-
grower? We do have a grower.
We don't have a plant cutter or an artist.
Let's be honest here. Art isn't important at all, and
Art is
people.
a pinnacle of society, and it allows for specialization. So I don't want to hear anything.
Okay, so plant cutting, we're gonna go ahead and give that to Jardine,
Make that
and
his number one priority.
we're gonna give that to him too, cause why not? Now let's address this. Briggs freaking loves constructing because he's our main engineer guy. He actually has our highest crafting skill too. Dallas is an inventor, so we're gonna give him that. He's gonna be our head miner as well. Construction. Let's see. Address everyone else's passions. Fisher is.
That's a passion to be a warden.
Fisher's actually a. Okay, all these people are bad wardens, except for Jardine. How apparently has a burning passion to be a warden, but he's the worst of them all. So you know what, Jardine,
That sounds just like me.
we're just gonna go.
Because I've tried to be a warden so many times, and all I ever end up doing is sitting in my office, getting paperwork from you, not actually being a warden.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
Oh god, I can't believe how accurate that ended up being.
It's your job to be. It's your job to do all the paperwork I don't want to do.
You gotta make a throne room. Put Heinrich in it.
Okay, now Turner has a burning passion for research, but he's crap at it too. I think this is gonna do for now, to be
If
honest.
he has a burning passion for it, just go ahead and give it to him, because you're so early on, when they do the research, it's got like, it has very little things that actually need it.
Well, yeah, if they have a passion for it, at the very least, I'll give them a 4 for it. So at least they're doing. At least they have a chance of doing it. But let's leave it to the professionals. Like look at Jardine's hunting skill. It is a 1.5.
You should be your head Jägermeister.
Stop it. You have a burning passion to do wardening, so.
I really want to be a warden.
Okay, we're gonna leave that like that for now, and just see how that turns out, and then, well, I guess we'll do that in real time because I still gotta build these houses. Now, granted, I'm not actually keeping an eye on these. Okay, they all went to go build these houses, and so that's gonna throw me off. They were like, "Yeah, guys, he's not done yet, but we're gonna do it anyway." Was that 7 or 6? 6. So we're gonna build out this way to make it 7. Okay, I'm hoping all these are 7x6s because in my head they are. But if they're not,
I'm gonna build a colony in the ice. I'm gonna go up there because I think that no one will ever be able to invade me. There.
you sure about that?
Yeah,
I don't think that's how that works.
that's exactly how it works. What are you talking about?
I'm almost positive that's not how it works.
I don't know what you're talking about, Willis.
Okay, man, more power to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 homes. We need, what, 3 more? Unless I want to make these people bunk up with each other. Which they might end up hating.
Ah, son, he'll be fine.
No, they're gonna end up killing each other. And you know who's gonna get paydocked for it? Not Heinrich, because let's be
I was
honest.
about to say Heinrich.
When is Heinrich ever gonna get paydocked?
fat grown soldier, fat grown slave girl. Who? That's heartless. This has got a dark undertext.
Are you just now realizing this?
They're like growing women for prostitution. Heartless.
Yeah, pretty much.
You should do something about that.
I'm gonna give these guys wooden doors because, yeah. They don't necessarily need to be having these, Go ahead and put that door there. Just slapping these doors down. Okay, that's good. Got all the doors that... Did I not put a door in this place right there? Wow. Slap it down right there. Okay, now... What else are they gonna need? They're gonna need floors. Because otherwise they're gonna complain about it. And do I want to hear complaining? No, I do not. Floors make the place look all purty. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, see, because I made these 6 by 7, because I made these 7 by 6s like in all kind of different, like pointing different ways. They all just all the measurements look off to me.
I'm gonna make a god emperor to lead my people.
Stop it. I hope he gets smited, smoted.
It's the god emperor. He'll have 0 social skill though, because he's the god emperor.
But the God Emperor's best at talking to everybody.
No, he just mentally destroys their minds.
Like I said, he's the best at talking to everybody.
He's incapable of carrying or talking. He's on the golden throne.
No, he has a text-to-speech device. How dare you forget such a thing? I forgot a bed right there. See, you're supposed to be on the lookout for these things I'm forgetting.
Oh, dang, fine, I'll tab out.
No, it's too late. Why can't I click right there?
Because it's cancer.
No.
It's finally spread to your arms.
Okay, so I'm assuming that means there's nothing there. There should be wooden floors there.
Okay, I have a quick question.
Oh, there actually are floors there. Yeah,
there are already floors there. You need to put paving tiles in between all the houses so it looks better.
Okay, paved tiles right here.
Yeah. He uses 2 steel, but you know, waste that steel. It's not like you need it.
Should I just like cover the houses in it?
No, like little paths. No, it's gonna replace all the wood.
Oh,
like,
is it seriously gonna do that? Seriously?
Yeah, like little paths, like little walking paths, like when we make Minecraft villages and you put the and I put the gravel down everywhere, and you don't appreciate my hard work.
I appreciate all the hard work, mainly because I'm the person who went and go to get all that hard-earned gravel and stuff.
That hard-earned gravel. It's really a hot commodity.
No, it's not a hot commodity.
Hard to come by.
It is rarer than emeralds, which is rarer than diamonds, which is almost as rare as pumpkins.
Not since the update.
It's honestly, it's so hard to follow their updates anymore. It's like,
are they even updating the game?
It's like, what's rarer than diamonds this time, guys?
Answer.
Yep.
Oh, look, someone's playing Crusader Kings 2. Look at that.
Who is it? Is it Slova?
It's Private Badman. Sounds like Slova, but it's not.
Oh. Slova plays Crusader Kings 2. I mean,
Maybe
granted, Slova's a pleb, but you know.
Oh no, it's one of my friends.
Oh. What? Jardine, what are you doing? Oh, okay. I thought you were just standing around.
Hey, if you need to kill someone for insubordination, or you're gonna metagross them in this game, harvest all their organs.
Just get all their organs. They don't need them. I could have swore I put a bed in this room, like that room right there. I know for.
Why is your background empty?
No, it usually has stuff on it. It usually has stuff on it.
Why is it the blackness night?
Oh, because I use Rainmaker for my backgrounds usually. If you know what that is.
No.
You don't know what Rainmaker is? You
You
get
gotta
like
have a background as sick as mine.
you get those bomb backgrounds if you use Rainmaker. Jardine. Okay, he's harvesting stuff.
No, it's all about that. It's all about that Frey Death Corpse.
Okay, these people need beds, so they kind of need to be like on these beds, not paving these tiles right now.
What you gotta do is if they want to sleep, they gotta build their bed.
Otherwise, they're gonna be sleeping outside. Like, look,
I do.
got 2 beds done.
Did I tell you my game where everyone just finished dying? One of the dudes had a heart attack, and I had to save him. And when I told my guy to go save him, instead of taking him to the hospital, he put him back in his bed. The dude had a heart attack and fell out of his bed, and he walked up, picked him back up, set him back in the bed, and then walked away.
Wow.
The dude died in his bed from a heart attack.
Okay, let's speed this up because honestly, yeah.
It is 18 degrees
Turner,
Celsius.
Turner, Briggs, and Heinrich are all asleep. Friggin' everyone else is just hard at work.
Heinrich built his bed and was like, "Hey guys."
You know what the funny thing is? I'm pretty sure he didn't build that bed. They ate off the ground and they had an unpleasant conversation.
You need to make a power substation at some point.
Darkness, ate off ground, tired. Okay, so basically just they want light and places to eat their food. So I'll get on that.
You can make a mess hall.
Yeah, I need to do that.
I always put the things in their base, but I feel like that's not a good idea. I don't know. I kind of felt like that was a commodity that my people, as I already told you, my people were very well taken care of in my old camp.
Were
Each
they?
room had a table, 2 chairs, a heater, an AC unit, a ventilation shaft, and what's it called? Ground vents for their own control, automatic lights to turn on and off, double lighting, flower pot.
Sounds like to me. It sounds like they had too much, and I know
high
they
grade,
did because
high
they died
grade
because
wood
of it.
floors. The only people that had too much were the top 3, my original 3. Everyone else got these dirty pleb quarters. It was like a 4x4 room with like, no, it's gonna get blocked out by the sun. It's
Yeah.
super hard.
Oh, well,
She'd use as experimental plasma
it
generators.
shouldn't. Like, look at the way the shadows are going. It shouldn't be blocked out from the sun right there.
If you don't put it on the stone part, if you put it in the sand, in the grass part, it'll be fine.
That's where I was putting it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you pleb.
Continue with what you were doing.
I shall.
I hate when I get put into these stupid group chats of all your friends.
Who?
All we do is play League. Call with Danny and John. I got like 200 plus messages on there. I think they're not bothered.
Just leave those groups then.
I
Because
did. I leave them and I keep getting put back in them. It's like you're clicking add all contacts and you just throw them in there.
why do I keep adding you in there? We're gonna put concrete in here because I don't want it to. Actually, I'm not gonna build this place out of wood because yeah, that's just that has bad idea written all over it. We're gonna build this out of steel.
You gotta play this game like Persian architecture.
I'm
Were you smacking the fact that I build everything out of wood? Like all my power housings, I had that one giant massive substation that powered my entire facility, and it was all fueled by one room that was full of wood.
Yeah, I was throwing dirt at that.
I built that high tech secondary backup substation for with the cooling systems. I'm gonna go to a previous save because I like that world. It looked cool.
Okay, then we're gonna get some power
Okay,
conduits.
watch out for falling mind control ships. That happened on mine.
My people got Brawler has a ranged weapon. Oh right, Turner doesn't like guns. I forgot about that. He's very upset about this.
Having a gun is not personal enough for him. He wants to take that battle axe and shove it into their jugular and then get in real close and look at them in the eyes.
Somebody has a knife that probably shouldn't have a knife. Okay, Dallas, are you hungry?
No.
Dallas, why are you hungry?
He's
You
not.
didn't eat. No, he's hungry.
He's a cancer on society. Take out all his organs.
Okay, he actually has pretty decent shooting. Who has a gun but crappy shooting?
Everyone.
Shut up.
Kevin Howe. Kevin Howe has a gun.
This guy has 17. Oh, that's Turner. I forgot about that. How? Let's see. Okay, how do you have a gun?
I do have a gun.
Okay, I actually need to find someone with a knife, is what I meant. Who's got a shank?
You could build a metal thing and make them a gladius really quick.
No, stop it. No. There should be 3 knives around here somewhere. Okay, and one of them is missing because I know Jardine has a knife. Okay, there should be 3 knives lying around here somewhere. What is that, a gun? No, it's a squirrel. It looked like a Lee Enfield. I was going to ask how that got there. Now, there's a knife around here somewhere, and it's gone missing.
It's
Apparently.
fine.
It's
We'll
not.
be fine.
It's not fine. This person needs a gun. They're unhappy with the fact that they don't have a knife. Okay, Dallas has a knife. Briggs. Oh, Briggs has a knife. These are all accounted for then. Okay, so it's between Briggs. Briggs actually needs that knife. Your melee skill is crap, and you have
It's
a knife.
fine.
No, drop that knife, and you're gonna go.
I'm a doctor.
Pick up
I'm
that
a
gun.
combat. Hey, what you need to do is you always need one person whenever you're fighting to drag the wounded away.
That's gonna
So
be you.
that can be me since I have no fighting skills at all.
Okay.
It's a balming 60 degrees Fahrenheit. The reason I use Fahrenheit is I don't know, I can't think of the Celsius conversion in my head. And it's not that I'm too lazy to look it up, it's just like I know what Fahrenheit feels like, you know?
Okay. Put it this way. Just multiply the Celsius by 2 and then add 32.
See, like I know what the Fahrenheit feels like. Like when I think about, I don't know what like 4 degrees Celsius feels like. But I know what like 68 degrees Fahrenheit, I know what that feels like.
Well, 4 degrees Celsius is like.
And it's
friggin-
super comfy.
It's 40 degrees Fahrenheit.
69 degrees Fahrenheit, no joke intended. It's like the perfect temperature for all times of the day.
Okay, so people, if you notice that skip, or the skip I plan on adding in, I suppose, my RimWorld auto-saved and it stopped responding, so my recording software just killed itself. And, yeah, so the ending, I pretty much ended it just after that, when I found out it wasn't responding. So I just have to record an ending, so you're not wondering why I just cut off at the end. But, yeah.
This ending was worthless.
Shut up. I will punch you in the throat. Till the next recording, which will be now.